It's only a matter of time till the trial. I'm going to be called, aren't I?
Well, if you don't want to run from him, face up to it. Find out what he wants.
Yeah, I've never had the chance to explain what happened.
I'll call the prison tomorrow.
Okay, I can't wait to see you.
Do it!
Good morning, ghost boy.
Where do I come to? Thank you. Yeah. I've got that, thank you.
You okay?
I've taken your advice.
Which was?
To face my demons. I'm going to the prison this afternoon.
I didn't advise you to do that.
You told me to deal with things head on.
Yeah, I know, but...
It's the only way I'm going to get my life back.
Okay, look, just remember how manipulative he is. He's going to try and get inside your head.
He's already there. Facing up to him, getting answers is the only way I'm going to stop this.
Help! Help! Come back! Come back! I'm not afraid of you. I've never been afraid of you. Come back! I don't want to die alone. Oh.
Love the post-coital getting breakfast ritual.
Is there any cereal?
I always used to let King make the breakfast.
You and Kingsley?
Oh, sorry, didn't he tell you? Oh, I wouldn't have said anything.
That's fine, I just didn't know.
It was ages ago. No big deal.
It's cool.
I bet he loves it this way round, though. Someone looking after him. Much more his style. You moving in, then?
No, I'm going to art school in a few days.
Of course.
Did Kingsley tell you?
Everything about you says art student.
Does it?
The clothes, the hair, the shiny, happy look.
Shiny?
You look so optimistic. Like life hasn't knocked off many edges.
I've had my fair share of knocks.
I love that sort of energy. It's so cute.
Thanks.
So what's made you decide to hide away in an ivory tower for 3 years, then?
Well, to be an artist, I need to learn about materials and techniques and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, of course you do. It sounds good. Sorry, I don't even know your name. I'm Bex, unofficial boss of this place.
I'm Imi, short for Imogen.
Welcome aboard, Imi. Could do with you when we start the cafe.
Cafe?
Profit Share Community Cafe.
Here?
Got to start somewhere.
It's going to take a lot of work.
Tell me about it. But capitalism's dying. We need to replace the greedy banking systems with ethically sound businesses.
How?
A cafe that works on the principle of profit share is a small step, but it's a step.
Sounds cool.
We can all dig away in our own selfish little burrows, or we can engage in the real world. Make a lot more difference than running up debts in some privileged, out-of-date institution.
It's a good school, and it's neither of those things.
I guess for me, engaging in the real world makes more sense.
You need some help? Are you all right, Dr. Clay?
You're a doctor.
And you are?
She's dying.
Have you called an
I'll
ambulance?
never find her.
Well, find who?
The old bird.
Is she registered here?
Here, come in.
And that is not how it works.
Where is she?
In the line.
So what is her name?
I don't know.
What is your name?
Wolf, here, come in.
You cannot expect a doctor to run off with you to goodness knows where.
No, it'll be okay, mister.
Yeah, but we need more information. Maybe this woman is one of our patients.
You're gonna let her die?
No, of course not. But we have to...
Where is she? It'll be fine, okay?
But maybe I don't want you to go out.
I'm not going to be long.
You should just stay here. Make the most of your last few days. I could teach you things you won't learn at art school.
Yeah, well, Bex said that I wouldn't learn much there anyway.
Bex has big ideas.
Bex said you two were a couple.
That's history, babes.
I'm not so sure that she thinks the same.
You know how much I need you.
I'm being serious. Maybe I should stay. You said that I really helped with your project and that I helped to light its fire for you.
The soul shines out of everything you've done for me. You know how I feel. The connection you've made with my work, with me. But I can't make the decision for you.
But you do think that it makes sense.
I don't want to influence you. But we can discuss it in here.
We can discuss it over dinner.
Oh, there's nothing in the way of food here.
Yeah, I noticed. That's why I'm going to go shopping and cook us a meal.
Your plan is to make me miss you before you've even gone. It's working.
Hey, whoa, hang on.
What?
Well, the gate's padlocked. The house is clearly derelict. I'm not going anywhere till you tell me what's going
She
on.
needs your help.
Oh, come on, look, there's obviously no one living there.
I swear she does. Look, I'm not out to mug you. Now, come on. She could be dead by now.
Hello? Hi, hello. Hey. Could you get... Hi. Huh? Hi, what's your name?
Pearl,
Pearl. Hello, Pearl. Do you remember what happened here?
I felt dizzy. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Clay from the Mill Surgery. Do you remember if you hit your head?
No, I don't think so. Oh,
Okay. Oh, well, it looks like you have a nasty cut there. Maybe we should get you to the hospital so they can check you over.
no, you mustn't. I don't want to go.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't want to go.
Ghost boy,
Wolf, he came to fetch me from the surgery.
so you can see him too.
Well, yeah, he brought me here.
I didn't know ghosts could be that practical.
He's, I know he's a little on the thin side, but he's definitely not a ghost. He's definitely real flesh and blood.
He can't be. He was murdered outside this house. I remember it happening.
Okay, do you mind if I just check this? Does any of this hurt? No?
What's all this?
It's food parcels.
Mum,
Hey, I can feel your ribs already.
I've only been gone for one day.
Exactly. So, eat that. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, please.
So what's this school place like?
Oh, Mum, it's amazing. All these people are just so committed to changing things and they all get on so well.
Oh, see, I thought it'd be all mouldy washing up and hairy, naked men who'd smoke too much pot.
Just fresh plastic.
It's a good source of vitamin C.
Mum, listen, I think we better stagger this, you know, let Jack go first, me go a little bit later so that you don't go into complete shock.
You don't have to worry about me. You are going to have a ball and your silly old mum. It's going to be fine.
She all right?
Yeah, thanks to you. She seems to think you've been haunting this house for years.
Suits me.
Well, given you're not a ghost, what are you doing here?
It doesn't matter.
Have you got any family?
Not worth having.
It's that bad, is it?
You've no idea.
More than you think, mate. The thing is, see, we need to move Pearl to some secure accommodation.
This is her home. She won't want to go anywhere.
And if you hadn't been here this morning, she could have
You
died
can't
of hypothermia.
stuff her in a home.
I'm not suggesting that necessarily.
So leave us be and things can go back to the way they were.
She wants to talk to you.
You told her I'm alive.
Of course I did. Why do you want her to think
She
you're dead?
won't let me live here if she thinks I'm real.
Right, well, you can start off by introducing yourself. Properly.
Cold hands, but flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Are you a burglar?
No.
So what are you doing here?
I needed somewhere to crash. This house looked empty. I thought you were a ghost to start with.
I might as well be.
Do you want me to go?
I've got used to having a pet ghost around.
But you don't even know who he is.
Well, we've been sharing this house for 2 years already.
Okay, well, how about I leave you two to exchange ghost stories and I'll see if I can find someone to dress that cut. Are you registered at the mill?
100 years ago.
We'll still have your notes then.
Maybe you're one of those angels in disguise rather than a ghost.
Can I scrounge some more ingredients? I'm cooking for Kingsley tonight.
I wooed your dad with coq au vin.
Ugh, too much information. Have you got any millet?
What, is he, a man or a budgie?
Mom, you know very well he's macrobiotic.
He managed to eat my sausages.
Yeah, he was being polite.
Oh, really? Well, I got some lentils somewhere. I bought my mistake. Here, grab that. And that should liven it up.
He doesn't eat anything from the Nightshade family.
Oh, that man needs to eat a steak. Have a look at that. Your dad calls it the food for rabbits book. Might be something that Kingsley can eat.
That's even worse than one of your attempts.
Hey, you cheeky man! Oh, I'm so gonna miss these.
Me too.
But just because I don't want my little girl to grow up and I think that she might be a little bit nervous, I'm not going to let her put her future on hold. Anyway, I fully intend to get myself down to that art school on frequent occasions and feed you and embarrass you in front of your new arty-farty friends.
I can believe that.
Yeah, she has low blood pressure and a nasty cut, which we can keep an eye on.
And Mr. Wolf.
Well, at least we know that someone's keeping an eye on her.
Sounds like a weird fairy tale. The wolf boy, the witch, and the haunted house.
I do not mean to be unhelpful, Dr. Clay, but you know nothing about this boy. I'm not sure we should leave her alone with him.
Well, they've been okay until now, and he came to get help when she needed it.
Maybe she has dementia. That's why she's letting all these unknown children live in her house.
She thought he was a ghost.
I do not think that makes it any better.
So when was this boy stabbed?
2 years ago, Sexton Street.
So, you are thinking that he was stabbed or was healed by some miracle?
No, I didn't say that. Pearl made the connection. Wolf didn't even mention it.
Sexton Street.
I do not like any of it.
Here it is, boy stabbed. Definitely says he was killed, though.
Yeah, just scroll down a bit.
Oh, I think we should call the police.
What?
No, I'll go and talk to him.
What's happened?
No, you cannot go back there.
Well, I can't just leave it, can I? Anyway, I have to go and dress the lady's leg. Jess, could you...
Cover your patients?
Thank you, you're done. Miss Tembe, don't worry, I'll sort it. I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all of this.
Elaine, well, I'd let you in. It's just the house is a mess, you know. Since Kate, I haven't...
It's fine. I just wanted you to know I'm on my way to the prison to see Harrison.
Really?
You were right. We need answers. None of us can move forward until we've got them.
You want me to come with you?
No. I'd rather do this on my own.
I just need to know what he did and where she is.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you've come to shuffle me off to some mortuary for the living dead, you can't forget it.
No, I just want to dress that leg of yours and have a word with...
I won't go. I've been here forever. This place is my life.
Okay, look, I'm pretty sure that all you have is a tendency for low blood pressure, so with careful monitoring, you should be fine. You just need someone to keep an eye on you.
Ghost Boy and I are getting along just fine. I don't need anyone else.
Can I have a word with you?
What about?
I think we should go outside.
Oh, anything you have to say, you can say in front of me.
Yeah, right.
You sure?
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Have you told Pearl why you started haunting the house?
What?
I know.
It's not what you think.
So tell us.
He's never been any trouble living upstairs. It's not as if I can even get up there.
What happened outside the gates?
Nothing. Nothing happened. It was all just a game.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. It looks like the real world's just come crashing in.
What would you know about the real world?
So was it self-defense?
No.
No reason?
It was my turn.
And that's it?
Do what you have to be part of the pack. To be safe.
Like the boy you killed?
It's what I do. Survive. Except once I'd done it, it wasn't what I thought. I thought I'd like it. I thought I'd feel buzzy. But I felt sick. And he looked like my brother. Except he was dead. Didn't want to do it again. I found this house and came in here. I felt safe.
The police must have come looking.
I hid in the roof. I kept thinking they'd find me, but they went away and I just stayed.
Isn't there anyone out there that you'd like to see again? What about your brother? Right, well, why don't you come with me to the police? Tell them everything that happened. Just hand yourself in. It'll look better if you hand yourself in. If you don't, then I will. It's not like I can just walk away from this and pretend nothing happened.
What is going on?
I have to go.
What have you done to upset him?
Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to find someone else to come in and check up on you.
I don't need anyone else.
You can't stay.
Well, why are you scaring him away?
I really liked it here, but I need to sort something out.
Sort what?
I'm not the boy that died.
I know that now.
I'm the boy who,
What?
stabbed him.
By accident? You don't look like a killer to me.
I didn't want to be.
He's gonna have to turn himself in.
Well, look after him. Whatever he's done, he's just a scared boy, really. Anyone with half a brain can see that.
I know.
Look after yourself. Oh. You too.
I'll be back with some help for you, okay?
It's not me you have to worry about. It's the young ones. My God, what sort of future have we set up for them if they have to kill each other or hide away like shades for years?
It's a really good source of vitamin C.
I never knew cooking could be so sexy.
That's because you've never seen me cooking before.
You even look irresistible in that pinny.
Oh, because she's playing house and you love all that me Tarzan, you Jane stuff.
Haven't you got a world to save?
Oh, yes, of course. The one that my Lego has so successfully destroyed with Grease and Wars.
Don't mind her. She loves a good argument.
She's so ballsy and up for it. She makes me feel like a right airhead.
Trust me. Anyone who can read so much meaning and truth in my work is no airhead.
Yeah, well, I'm still not sure that I want to leave you alone with her.
Oh, babes, I can't help it if she still has feelings for me, okay? She doesn't turn me on or inspire me the way you do. I'm really gonna miss you, babes.
Well, I've decided that you don't have to. I don't have to go to Slade just yet. Why hide myself away in an ivory tower when I can have all of this?
You sure?
I'm going to phone them tomorrow and talk them into deferring my place for a year. I'm going to stay here with you.
Oh. Come here, babes.
Wolf!
Come in.
Hello, I'm Helen from the Leatherbridge News. Before you shut the door, please, just hear me out. The thing is, I can't help feeling your wife's story hasn't got the attention it deserves.
I'll just put your stuff in the locker. Just a quick search.
I'm impressed with how closely you've been following things.
Why wouldn't I? He murdered my wife.
She's pretty.
She was beautiful.
Harrison hasn't admitted to her murder.
Oh, because it suits him not to.
And she's been missing for 2 years now, hasn't she?
And no one's listening.
That's where I thought I could help.
Well, if it gets the truth, I'll tell you everything I can.
If it's not too painful.
I love talking about her.
Excellent.
Sugar?
Has Wolf come back here?
Have you lost him?
He got scared. He did a runner.
Are you surprised?
Well, I've reported him to the police. They're going to come here.
He won't come back here.
He's got nowhere else to go.
He never did have, poor lad. Why did you have to report him?
He killed a young boy. Someone's son. Could have been your grandson.
So could Ghost Boy. If he had been, maybe...
I've arranged for someone to come and see you about supporting the home.
Thank you. And he can't have been all bad. He got help for me when I needed it. You'll have to give yourself up.
If I do, I'm dead meat.
Well, what else can you do?
Disappear?
It seems to me you've spent your life doing that.
I'm used to it.
I shall miss being haunted by you.
Wasn't bad here. Bye, Pearl.
Goodbye, Ghost Boy.
This is all great, and it makes a really interesting new angle to run.
Good.
But there is one other thing. Before I came here, I did a bit of digging. It's important to get research right in the interests of credibility and truth.
I can imagine.
And the thing is, it seems to me there's an important detail you've left out, isn't there?
Did you have a relationship with Kate Redmond?
I'll tell you everything after you've stood up for me in court.
Out of the question.
We'd still been together, I wouldn't be in here. Let's just go away, just the two of us. Just so we can start again.
So press red now to see